Right. Let's get back to what we were working on last week. So I was working on stuff with the animation tree. I know some of the states not working correctly. Roll broken. And throw is broken. Okay, so it looks like not sure why those ones aren't working. So let's look at the animation tree. So we have throw here. It works there. The transition is set to throw. And same thing with roll. Set to immediate. And roll, that's the trigger. And the animation works there. And then transitions back to locomotion. But pick up and put down work. Okay, hold on. So why are these ones are green and these ones are white? Why is that? Oh, these are set to auto? Is that? And then these ones are set to enabled, so I think I need to set these to auto, and I think that'll fix it. Yeah, there we go. I want to lower the pickup point quite a bit, and then also not add the force until partway through the animation. Alright, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. Just gotta go in this. And I think the picker upper is what is actually doing the throwing, I believe. So the pickup follows way up there. Let's bring it like touching the head, maybe even like clipping it a tiny bit. Bring it forward a little too. just copy and paste. There we go. Yeah, that's. How's that stuck in the ground? That's weird. What? Very strange. Alright, something's broken. So when I'm carrying something, I think the collider of the object I'm carrying is like pushing me. So I think I also, in addition to that, I need to make the collision for the player smaller so they don't collide. Scooch those up a bit. So then picker upper, throw a little delay in here. Get tree dot create. That tree has too many e's. So that'll just put a 1/4 of a second delay. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. I wanna do this await after I set the state machine. Yeah, that's much better. Waste the points. Let me check my hacking plan, see what I was working on. Alright, yes, this is working now. So the next things I wanted to do was, let's see, allow inventory pickables to skip pickup animation. So we instantiate the bomb, and then we call interact on the bomb. I'm not sure if that's the best way to do it. So jumping while holding a bomb is not quite working. Why is that? So I shouldn't be able to turn while the bomb is being dropped. I'm not sure why it lets me do that. So I think both the rupee collector and the health, I might need to switch these over to be triggers so that I need to make the hearts and the rupees into rigid bodies instead of being area 3Ds, I think. Let's see. What if we change type to rigid body 3D? Let's try it on the heart first, because there's a bunch of different types of rupees, and I don't want to have to do it on all of them. So let's pick up a little. All right, recovery heart. So we change this to rigid body 3D. We say it extends rigid body 3D, and then we add an area 3D. And we copy this, paste that there, and then this we connect to that, and this we disconnect. So it should still work the same. I think I need to move the mesh up a little bit. Like it's okay, I can't collect it. Oops. It's funny though. Okay, let's see. So we'll move. It's kind of hard to see with that. Alright, move the mesh up. We make the area 3D bigger. And we make this smaller. Oh, they're shared, aren't they? Yeah. So we have to make this local. And now can make this one smaller. Make this one larger. No, they're still shared. Why is that? gonna delete this one and just make a new one. Collision shape 3D. We'll make it. We'll actually make this one a cylinder. No. We delete this one and make it a cylinder. Or no, we just add a cylinder to it. Make it like that, and then we axis lock the rotation on it. Guess we can unlock the Y so it can spin, but we don't want it to tip over or roll. Alright. So collecting them still isn't working. Why is that? I can still push them around, which is funny. Maybe the, okay, yeah, collision, this needs to be on collectible, and it needs to mask the player. There we go. So we can collect them. So now I just need to do the same thing for the rupees. And also maybe move the heart up even more. Zero that out, and then just move this whole thing up. And what else? Let's see if we can see how the damping works. The linear damp. So if we bump this up to like 10, I just want to see what happens. Yeah, that seems better. Like, I want to put it at like something crazy, like 30, see what happens. Alright, now we just gotta do the same thing with the rupees. And I don't remember if I set this up in a way that makes that easy to do or not. Disconnect this. Add an area. We changed this to be a cylinder. Up. And then we add an area 3D. We set this to layer 3, mask layer 2. Add sphere. Shape. Sphere. And then just move this whole thing up. And we attach area entered. We're on. We attach body entered. Just want to double check and make sure that body entered, on body entered. All right. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Don't know how to do inherited scenes in Godot. I guess we can just grab this, copy it, paste it, change type, body to E, disconnect. That's annoying. I don't want to do that. Don't save. Hmm. Why is the... I see. And then set that to 5. And then save as... Yo, how's it going? I'm trying something new with my hair today. Yeah, it's been fairly chill. I also added this. I can be shaved. It's kind of gross. No fluff. You can also turn the rainbow off. Just wanted to add some fun stuff to play with today. Alright, prefabs. Collectibles. Yeah. I'm on desktop, so it's not Comic Sans for me. Yes, override that. Yeah, I'm just trying to fix some stuff that I broke. Alright. That looks correct. So now I just need to do that for the 20 and the 50. Okay, cool. And so these are yellow because it's an inherited scene. I see. I didn't know how inherited scenes work in Godot, but it seems cool. Alright, so I can close this. Create or new inherited scene. Call this one Rupee 20. And then we set the this. Wait, what? There, hold on. Ruby 5. Okay, it's set there. And this should be Ruby red. I thought. Maybe. No, it's set here. Red. There we go. And save as. scene. Set to 50. Set this to 50. And then geometry, material override. Quick load. Rupee purple. There we go. Save scene as Rupee 50. There we go. So now if I change anything on the base one, it should propagate to all the inherited ones, hopefully. And we can still collect them. And let's see if they spawn from pots. Yes, cool. Alright, I think I do want to add some damping to the rigid body on the rupees, but it's working much better because they're actual physics objects in the world. So it looks less jank when they, like if I smash this pot on that, it'll actually fall instead of just sticking in the air like it would before. And I got my picking up objects working, although I do need to reset it if the bomb explodes while it's in my hands. Where is that happening? So in the picker upper, so I could, when an object gets picked up, I could listen for when it's destroyed. And if it's still, being picked up, then I can clean that up. I think that's probably what I want to do. So, and then we can also like unhook that when we drop it or throw it. Why do I have this separate from this? So I have pickup, I have drop, and I have drop pickupable. Do I have anything referencing? Okay. So this one, it does like a tween. Okay. Thank you for the save reminder. My redeems aren't working correctly, so I will go ahead and throw some floppy disks at myself. I had tried to fix my redeems earlier today when I was making it so I could be fabulous, but it didn't quite work. Alright, so let's see. Down here we're gonna have a function and it will be called held item destroyed. And we'll say start remote null, current pickupable null. And then also this. And then let's see, in the pickup here, we'll say current pickupable dot tree exiting connect, and then we connect held item destroyed. And then in both drop and throw, we'll say current pickupable dot tree exiting dot disconnect held item destroyed. So this should should clean up any cases where if we're holding an item and it is destroyed while we're holding it, we don't get stuck holding it. Cool. Okay, I broke something. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, so if you're in a state where you're moving and you throw, it takes you into the idle state, but you're still playing the animation like you are like you're running, even though you're standing still. rolling is kind of jank right now. Also, I decreased the size of the player's collider, but I think I did too much, and now he's clipping into the ground. Let's fix that. So we have this. We have collision shape. Yeah, this needs to be lower. That did not appear to fix the issue. Why is that? Am I making it worse? Do I need to move it the other way? No. Oh. Hit Control D instead of Control S. I wonder, did I make a change here to the character? I shouldn't have been able to. Let's see. Yeah, I think it might have had some transforms done in the scene. Yeah, there we go. That's, well. Whoa, I'm Rainbow. I think I drank a weird potion or something. I can also do this now. I'm shaved. I look nasty. Yeah. Rainbow's fun though. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Not clipping into the ground anymore. Yeah. Yeah, my rainbow's a little janky. I didn't spend very much time making it. It also like doesn't loop cleanly. It just kind of goes back to red abruptly. And I could fix it, but it's not really worth it. For a little gag that I have made for this silly of days. But yeah, I was not able to get my redeems working, but I can floof manually. And the floof with the rainbow is extra special. About to have ads in a couple minutes. Just a heads up. So we made it so these are rigid bodies. So I think the next thing, let's see. Let me look at my backlog. All right. Okay. So I was gonna add a roll bonk. Don't really want to do that yet. What's the best way to do that? Okay, there's a couple things that I'm wanting to do. Alright. So one of them is in walk and run and roll. Let's say function exit state. That's super sum, and then isn't it like that? Do I need to explicitly say it's void? Oh, it doesn't get past anything. That's fine. So we can say player character controller dot speed, or no, we'll just set this the animation tree speed. Instead of setting it to input length, we just set it to 0. We'll do the same thing in run. And I think the same thing in roll as well. And that way, if we so we're running, we throw, we're not still running when that's funny. The bombs can knock over the rupees. That shouldn't happen, but it's funny. Probably can also knock over the heart. No, I think the hearts are set to be, they're not set to rotate at all. I might be able to spin them, but I don't think it'll knock them over. That's an easy fix, though. I think I can just do that, and let me just double check that. Okay, yeah, propagated to the inherited classes. So now I shouldn't be able to knock them over if I threw a bomb. It can spin them and push them, but it can't knock them over. It knocked over that one. Why is the 5 being already knocked? The purple, not the red. Why is that? Because this should have those axis locked. 20 axis locked. Oh, okay. I think because I made changes to them, let's see. So these ones are axis locked, but maybe these ones aren't. Yeah. Weird. They somehow overrode the settings. Now we shouldn't be able to knock them over. Hey Fulbaka, yeah, it's I drank a weird potion, I think, and I'm extra fabulous today. I've also been occasionally molting. Not a good look. Oh, we can no longer knock the rupees over with bombs, I think. Yeah, we can kind of scooch them around, but they don't fall, which is what we wanted. Neat. So that's working now. Alright, so I want to add collect sounds for the rupees and the hearts, but ooh, I'm getting tired. I think I might wrap up in a bit. It's been a short stream. I got off to a late start, but we stayed up a little too late last night. And I've been doing a lot of cleaning around the house, so I'm a little tired. Yeah. And I'm 36. Remember. But yeah, when you're in your 30s, staying up too late is devastating. I think I can keep going for a little bit. And decimate works too. Yeah. Rest is important. Alright, what other... So I can start planning out some of the combat stuff. So I do have animations for a couple sword attacks in here already. So we have, can you take care of that tech? Let's see. We have, I thought we did. Thank you. Alright, we have some shield ones. No, but I'm using the animation tree. I don't have them hooked up in the animation tree right now. So I think I might want to move, let's see, which ones? It was, jump and fall and land. I think I might want to put these in this blend tree as one shots. So like, if I do this and then I add, let's say fall. If I go back in here, play locomotion, set this to 2. So we're running. I know we want this to be set to 1. And then why can I not? Okay, yeah. So why do we spin around? It's at a weird axis. So, just more of the animation stuff. Trying to get. So we've moved pretty much everything over to using. Whoa. We're using the blend tree for our animations. And so we can pick up stuff. But right now, if I fall while I'm holding something, I don't continue to hold it, so it's not layering the hold with the things that are happening up here, because these are effectively overriding they're effectively overriding what's happening in this state machine here. But if I set them to one shots, they can blend still, because I can have this blend happen after the one shot. So I can set this to fall. One shot. And then I think now in our yeah, we have we can send requests through here now. So like, but I don't think we can have the same node go to two separate things. Like, I don't think these can branch. I'm not sure how transitions work in here. They don't have an input. Yeah, that's not what I want at all. But yeah, I want, I think I want jump, fall, and land all to exist in this blend space. I think we might want these to be in separate order. So we could say fire the jump and then fire the fall. If we set this to 1. But yeah, we can't like linearly have them looping or anything like that, as far as I can tell. So I guess for now we'll just kind of bypass these. So opening the chest is not working. we could fix that later. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I think we'll raid Korhawk again. He's playing a VeggieTales video game, which is pretty funny. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. Have fun watching the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and I will hopefully see you on Thursday. Wait, Rozzy? What's up? You just got here. Oh, welcome. I'm Rainbow today. But yeah, I was about to raid Core. I know you were just there. I peeked in the chat. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday if you want to hang out. But yeah, I'll get this raid going, and yeah, have a good rest of your day. I'm super excited for the Nintendo Switch Direct tomorrow. Bye.